Hello, what's up, guys? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Duskwood. We are now on the start of episode 3. Episode 3, okay? I don't know how long this journey is, but I am all for it, you know? Okay, now, going back to Cleo. Oh, I am sensing that this isn't Cleo. I don't know. Are you doing okay, Cleo? Don't worry, I am fine. For some reason, the phone just cut out. So who was that woman then? It looked to me that it was like an arm of a woman. No? I was wrong then. That was Thomas at the door just now. Thomas? That was weird. What was he doing in Hannah's apartment? Even though he is the boyfriend, he is in question, mainly because he's the prime suspect. So why would he enter her apartment knowing that you had the emergency key? So meaning he knew that someone is inside of her apartment, right? That doesn't add up. It just doesn't like add up to me. Or maybe you were threatened by Thomas? Maybe. I just wanted to tell you real quick that everything is fine and that you don't have to worry about me. All right? Suit yourself. Okay, I see that Jessie. Okay, I knew that she's gonna send something because like she went online. Oh, come on. I can't like view that. Yeah, I'm not on like multimedia pack or something. I'm not unlocking everything here. I can't open this right now. I'll just say that. Yeah, because I'm not on premium, girl. The picture is on my profile in case you want to take a look at it later. Is it like something important to Hannah? Or about Hannah? Sorry. Anyway, this is a newspaper article about the body that was found. No, let me be more specific. A tiny newspaper article about the body that was found. Okay, cut to the chase, cut to the chase. And do you want to know what's on the front page instead? Yeah, sure, why not? Sale at Rudy's bike shop deemed a huge success. Um, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm not quite sure if that was the right response. How can you say it's not that big of a deal? They make it seem like it doesn't matter. Oh, she got mad at me? Sorry. I don't want to even think about it, but what if it was really Hannah? That is so typical for Duskwood. I don't know either. With all of these characters and episodes adding up, I can't even like keep up anymore, honestly. Something terrible happened and everybody's ignoring the truth. I can definitely understand why you are so angry. Well, I'm trying to decipher things that you guys are sending me. But some of it, some of the details, they're not clicking, you know? They're not sparking more light. It's not enlightening to me. Like, I need more data for me to be able to understand and connect the dots, right? Thanks. What can I say? You are clearly not from Duskwood. Ouch. Which I think is too bad. Ha ha. I am glad not to be from Duskwood. Like, seriously. Is she not gonna answer after that? Okay, whatever. Group chat. Hey there, how are things going with you? Um, welcome back, Thomas. Thomas is back. Well, I know that for sure. He was added back by Cleo. Maybe she was threatened by him. We don't know. I am really sorry, guys. I went to the police. The body is not Hannah's. How are you so sure about it? OMG, I'm so glad. Phew. I'll just send a like emoji. What a contribution to the group chat. I said that from the start. You guys were panicking for no reason. Then where the hell is Hannah then? She can't be just a runaway. I wouldn't say that it was for no reason. A body is a body. Correct. True. Pulling off the nonchalance, guys. Anyway, finally some good news. Very true. But whose body is it then? I mean, I can prompt as much as I can if the game allows me to do it. I have no clue. The cops didn't give up any information. Alright then, I just wanted to let you guys know. He seems so chill about all of these. I don't know. It's like it's iffy. It's iffy to me. I don't trust this. I will talk to you later. Hold up, Thomas. You know, I'm not just gonna let you get away like that. So you have been at the police station all this time? And that's the only place you went? Ooh, there you go. We're gonna roast this guy. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Okay, go on. Because I don't know if he knew that Cleo called me through video call and that it ended when he entered Hannah's apartment. Make sense? We're trying to be aggressive in here, passive aggressive, because like we really want to know like what's happening. I'll just say I was not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. Passive aggressive. Because Cleo is not saying anything at all, but she added him in the group chat. So that makes it like suspicious to me. I'll say what's up to the hacker. I feel like the hacker like feels something as well. I am not surprised. It's weird. Like after the disconnection of the call, it's like, oh, it's like normal chat. I was a little worried. Well, what do you want me to say? Go on. I can understand that it's not a good feeling, but I just wish that you would see my point of view and realize why I am doing this. I understand where you're coming from. Cut to the chase, cut to the chase. Again, it's not like go anywhere, just straight to the point. Why do you think Thomas went to the apartment? Exactly my main question. I have no idea. See, like the first response like says I have absolutely no idea. Or maybe he was trying to retrieve something. Could be, possible. A pretty logical assumption. Yeah. Why else would he visit her apartment if the body is not there? To be honest, I am not so sure myself. I am sure Cleo is going to give you the whole story though. Yes, it is because like she's the witness in there. She was acting weird earlier. Yep, totally. You think I didn't notice anything? Um, she was definitely feeling very uncomfortable because of Thomas. Come on, read between the lines. How can you not know that? The fact that you can sense stuff like this is of utmost importance to us. Yes, that's the goal. That's the goal, guys. That's my role. I find it difficult to read emotions when communicating only by text messages. Well, it is because like you have to imagine them, right? Like telling you or telling someone in person. So you have to think deeper what their persona is trying to say. So you will be able to know if they're sarcastic towards one another or not. Even though there's no emojis that will show emotions there, you will still see it by how they compose their sentences. Um, I never heard anyone say this before. I'll just say that. You just have to like imagine how they will say it in person or in reality. There are only very few people and that can openly admit their flaws. I usually find that pretty difficult to do myself. Um, Thank you for telling me. Remember, we're trying to dig deeper in here and also make connections as much as possible. Uh-huh. Why are we typing so slow? We can talk about this more in detail another time if you'd like to know more. Of course. There are more important things we need to talk about right now. Um, let's talk about my mysterious find in Hannah's cloud. What about Poke's phone number? Let's talk about Hannah's antidepressant medication. I'd say the phone number because I'm waiting for it from the last episode. So maybe I can start up like digging information from this dude and then we can see from there. I need a little more time for that. Do you remember what you were going to ask him? Not really. Let's be honest. We don't really know what to ask him, what to prompt him. You were supposed to find out what Dan bought from Poke. Okay. But we know it's some sort of a drug. We just don't know what kind of drug is that. We didn't come up with a perfect plan yet, but I believe it would be best if you try to engage him in conversation and tell him that you got his number from a friend. Okay. So we're still like going in with that initial plan. Either that's going to work or you will get busted. In that case, just say that you accidentally dialed the wrong number. Okay. I'll say, let's talk about my mysterious find in Hannah's cloud from previous minigames. It's like a file. You are right. We didn't even get a chance to talk about the strange note yet. Okay. Would you like to read it again before we talk about it? You can find it in my profile. Wait. Um, yeah, hold on for a moment, please. How do you... Wait. Cloud document. Okay, let us read this. Cloud document 1. Where should I go? What is going to happen when I have nowhere else to turn? When the fake smile disappears because there are no more feelings left to ignore. The forest lies still, but it has not always been like that. Today is one of those days that I have been warned about. A horrible day, but no one told me that the days leading up to this moment would be equally hard to fathom. I know that it will pass, it always does, but it helps not to think about it. Today is a horrible day for me. She must have been like, um, really depressed or something. Sure thing. I read the page several times. Unfortunately, I don't understand what it says. Of course, like you don't even know like emotions through text, right? But I'd like to share my thoughts about it. Of course. Um, I think that the text was helping her process something. I think she was going through heartbreak. I need to go back if I can. Um, says like warned about, like that highlights me so bad. Then fake smile, horrible day, hard to fathom, it will pass. Those are like the words or statements that highlighted this document. And then no more feelings left to ignore. Um, I'd say I think that the text was helping her process something. Why do you think that? Um, because the text is pretty emotional. I think you are incredibly observant. Can I ask you something? Absolutely. You never thought that Hannah's behavior was strange? No. But you do know Hannah in person, right? Ooh! I don't think that you can say that, no. Hannah doesn't even know you? Because we're also trying to get to know the hacker if he or she is with the group. I'm not trying to outcast him or her, like especially the identity. It's just like I feel before that this hacker is a part of the group. One day I will tell you everything once the right time has come. All right, then let's talk about Hannah's antidepressant medication. I would have never thought that she suffered from depression. Because depression kills. That's for sure. But it doesn't change anything for us just in case you think that she could have harmed herself. That's not even up for debate. We never know. Just so you know, it is up for debate to me because you don't want to believe it, fine by me. I'll just say, just so you know, it is up for debate to me because a lot of people, when they are on their major depressive episode, they can go wild. Like, it's gonna drive them insane. What are you getting at? Should we give up searching for Hannah because we believe that she killed herself? Not really. I just want you to prepare yourself. Lots of possibilities. She could have been like drugged. She could have killed herself. She could have been killed by the boyfriend. She could have been a runaway. So many possibilities why there's no body of Hannah Donford in Duskwood, right? I mean, how long has she been gone? Past 3 days for sure. I'd just say okay. I think we've got the most important points covered for now, with the exception that the body's not Hannah's. I think it's weird that you didn't bring it up. Because like, you know, he or she could have known already about the article. I didn't think it was necessary to talk about it. From the start I was convinced that it could not be Hannah. Okay? And your point? I just remembered that I wanted to ask you if you found out something else in the meantime. Um, Nothing of importance, I'd say. I mean, I think I covered everything. I think. Um, there is a clue that points to one of the Duskwood legends. I don't know why I chose that response, but we'll have to go for it, I guess. Once the right time has come. Joke's on you. Are you mocking me right now? Yes, absolutely. Um, Now you know how I always feel. The game of nonchalance. I have to admit, this made me laugh. Of course, I'm funny. I always think that I'm funny. But I guess I deserve the fact that you are making me wait to hear your news. Um, well, you're going to have to live with that. A little bit playful. At this point, I have to remind you how crucial it is to tell me important news right away. Relax. There is way too much at stake. It is not that important anyway. I was just trying to tease you. There you go. Alrighty, going back to the mini games. So this is a long introductory for the start of the episode 3. I am liking what I am seeing, and hopefully when I get the chance to finish this mini games without even like getting frustrated so much with the 5 lives that I have with me, and that I might waste more coins with me. Hopefully we can move forward right away to the other progress that we need to get into. So I will catch you guys once I am done with this mini games. So see ya again.